Now guys, it's Grimaldo. Can he score this one? It'll be the winner. We'll win the Community Shield if he does score. And he does score, guys. We have won the Community Shield, guys, in really dramatic fashion here. But so guys, this is our group in the Champions League, and I wasn't expecting such a group. It's a very tough group with teams like Atletico, Madrid, Juventus and all. Even Copenhagen is a good side, and definitely guys, this is the group of death. It's going to be so difficult to get out of this group and, you know, qualify for the next round of the Champions League. You know, Atletico, Madrid, Juventus, it's going to be amazing against these teams facing them, but well, progressing to the next round is going to be very tough. But we should be enjoying these matches against teams like Atletico Madrid, Juventus and all big teams playing in their stadiums like the Vicente Calderon. It's going to be amazing, guys. And obviously, if this video could reach 30 likes, I would really appreciate it, like always. And also, I have saved all the games up till now. You know, we played the teams against like Manchester United, Arsenal. We have sinned against them. We actually lost badly to United as well as Arsenal. But that doesn't matter really. Last season we won the Premier League. This season we are only focusing on the Champions League. We'll be playing 3 games in this episode. 1 against Atletico, 1 against Juventus and 1 against Copenhagen. The first game of this episode is against Atletico Madrid. The worst part is our first 2 games are away from home, which is kind of weird. Usually we have 1 game away from home and then 1 at home, and you know, alternately, but this time it's really weird. So we are playing away from home against Atletico Madrid at the Estadio Vicente Calderon, and I am using my first team for this one. Obviously I am using my best squad there. Players like Davy Klaassen, Sissoko, Danny Ings, Victor Moses, all are playing. And I have 3 or 4 players who are now 80 rated and above, which is pretty good to see, like Victor Moses, Balanta and Zuma. And also we have the first chance of this game as Grimaldo plays the ball to Sissoko, who backheeled it to Kuyate. The ball now falls to Davy Klaassen, who goes past the defender and takes a long shot. And I almost thought that went in, but it went just wide. But now we have a chance here. A great run from Davy Klaassen, and what a ball to Sissoko. Can he get our first goal in the Champions League? And he does so. What a strike from Moussa Sissoko, and in the 23rd minute we get our first goal of this game against Atletico Madrid. And now we have another chance. We're dominating them. We are passing the ball really well around the pitch and all. Atletico are really struggling here. We have another chance here. The ball is with Davy Klaassen here, and he scores. What a finesse shot that was from Davy Klaassen. He scored an assist for him, and he's got a goal for himself. And we are leading 2-0 against Atletico Madrid. Unbelievable. And after 33 minutes here, we are leading 2-0, and it's time to make a few substitutions. I'm bringing out Klaassen here and bringing on Daniel Amati, you know, some defensive cover. Because Amati is a bit more defensive than Klaassen. His stats say that anyways. And we have a chance here in the 87th minute here. Atletico have committed too many plays forward here. Danny Ings is one-on-one with the defender. Decides to finesse it into the bottom right corner. And does so successfully. We are leading 3-0 after 88 minutes. I can't believe this, guys. We're leading 3-0 against Atletico Madrid. And now we have a chance to make it 4-0. It's Chiku Kuyate who strikes the ball perfectly and scores. We are leading 4-0 against Atletico. Absolutely unbelievable. We have beaten Atletico Madrid. What a start this is to our Champions League campaign. And I think now I'm believing in it, guys. I think we can progress, guys, after that performance. But now we have sim games against QPR and Sunderland. We beat QPR. We drew to 2-2 against Ipswich, but got knocked out of the Capital One Cup. That doesn't matter too much to me. And also we have beaten Sunderland 2-1. And now it's time to face Juventus in the Champions League group stage. It's going to be amazing against them. We are again playing away from home, and now it's a chance to play at the Juventus Stadium. A wonderful stadium to play in. They also managed to win their first game against Copenhagen. That means they're on level terms with us in terms of points. So yeah, we have a tough game ahead of us against Juventus. Obviously, I am going with my first team again. The reason I'm, you know, the way I'm simming all these games, because of simming those games, I am getting a lot of, you know, chances to play my first team again and again in the Champions League, which is pretty sick. So yeah, we'll obviously see all my main players playing in this competition rather than them playing in the Premier League. Anyways, we do have the first chance of this game as the ball is with Davy Klaassen here. It's still Klaassen who plays it into Danny Ings here. Goes past one and takes a shot, but their goalkeeper, and who is Salvatore Sirigu, who's a very good keeper in this game, makes a great save. And now we have another chance here. It's Adama Traore with the ball here. Skips past the defenders, cutting in from the right hand side. Plays it into Sissoko, who takes a shot, but after 26 minutes it still remains 0-0. But now Juventus are starting to put on pressure. Fantastic passing from Marquisio. What a ball that was to Tevez, yeah. Tevez is through on goal. Tevez with the skills turns back the defender and plays it into Asamoah, takes the touch away from the defender and scores. That's the first goal we have conceded in the Champions League, and that's against Juventus. They're leading 1-0 now, but now we have a chance to get back in this game. As the ball is with Sissoko, who plays it into Ings. Ings with a shot. How has the keeper stopped that? I have no idea. Sirigu should have conceded that, but he's a fantastic keeper. So yeah, it's time to bring on Amati for maybe, I'm not sure, I think David Klaassen, yeah, because he isn't doing that much. Also, let's bring on Sergi Gnabry instead of Adama Traore. Traore's been doing not that much in this game, really. Sergi Gnabry could prove to be the one who can change this game, and now we have a corner late on in this game, guys. Can we get the equalizer? The ball is played into the box. There's chaos, but Sergi Gnabry flicks the ball into the back of the net. What a goal that was. I didn't understand at first what happened, but then when I had a look at the replays, I understood just what happened. Absolutely astonishing stuff from Sergi Gnabry. Have a look at that, guys. He just rainbow flicked the ball into the back of the net. Just look at that, man. That was amazing from him. I never expected him to do that. And wow, that was just amazing. Just look at that, how clean it was. I mean, if the defender wouldn't have gotten backwards and headed out, it would have been a much better goal in terms of viewing it. But it was a goal, and that's what matters. We have drawn against Juventus. It's a very good result because we are playing away from home. And as you can see, that result is here. We have drawn against them 1-0. It's a very good result. But as you can see, we have sim games against Palace, which we lost 2-1. And then we simmed the game against Southampton, and we drew that 1-0. No, I think we won that game against Palace. Yeah, we did win that game. Anyways, now it's time to face Copenhagen in the Champions League group stages, and they obviously are in 4th place with just 0 points, with not just like 0 points. Yeah. Anyways, it's going to be a tough game against them. No game in the Champions League is easy. All teams are very good. They've earned their right to be in this competition. Same case for Copenhagen. That's why I'm fielding a strong lineup for this game as well. Also, Amati is playing this one. He's playing against his former team, so I thought it's better I let him play this one instead of Klaassen. We are playing at home in this one. The first time the home fans will get a view of how Champions League football will be. And we have a free kick here in the 9th minute, and I honestly didn't thought that I could get a chance from this, but Grimaldo from 44 yards scores. What a free kick that was. Absolutely insane. Now, if I recall correctly, in my Wolfsburg series, Ricardo Rodriguez did something similar, but this one was better. Look at the distance from which he smashed that. Absolutely amazing. Just look at that, guys. The keeper had no chance at that one. Top left corner, perfection. That's how you have to say that goal was. And now Gilassen has the ball right now in the 25th minute. He takes a shot, but that goes just wide. A great chance for Copenhagen to get back in this game, but now they have another chance here. The ball is with Delaney here. Crosses the ball into Cornelius, and that's a very, very good header. And that means after 32 minutes, it's 1-0 against Copenhagen. But now in the 49th minute, they have a chance here. And our defense is looking very poor here. As you can see, the players aren't unable to get the ball back. They have a chance here. Luckily, they missed it. Our defense has been horrible in this game. We have only conceded 1 goal, but yeah, our defense isn't looking good. Also, I am bringing on Klaassen here. Maybe, you know, to get some creativity in the midfield position. Also, I'm bringing on Jordan Ibe, who has been cribbing because he's not been getting that much game time. So he might leave the club. That's why I am playing him a lot of times now, more often. And also, while simming games, I have been playing him a lot. Anyways, that's how the group stage table looks. After 3 games, we are in 2nd place with 5 points. Even though Atletico got hammered by us, they're still in 1st place. That shows how good a side they are. And that was, I think, just a fluke. But I wish it's not. We need to perform much better from now on in the Champions League. Although we haven't been playing that bad because we've got 2 draws and a win. Also, this is how the league table looks. We are in 5th position, which is pretty good after simming so many games. Anyways, in the next episode, we'll be playing games against Atletico Madrid and Juventus, and then I think, yeah, Copenhagen again. We'll be simming all the rest of the games, which against Aston Villa, West Ham, Man City, and all these games, because we won't be playing those games. Apart from that, guys, that's the end of this video. I would really appreciate if you would drop a like. Do subscribe for more content. Also follow me on Twitter to stay updated. I have revealed my plans for FIFA 16, so if you want to know, go ahead and check that out. And I will see you guys in my next video.